Hi, my name is David Britto and I write for Rolling Stone India, and I'm here as part of Radio City's first episode of What Am I Listening To? First I'm going to talk about is Sidd Coutto's You and Me of his 2021 EP Glow. I've been a fan of Sidd's, whether he's been part of Zero, Tough on Tobacco, or even Helga's Fun Castle. And I love his songwriting and his infectious vocals. And You and Me is one of those songs that stands out as one of my favorite Coutto tracks. And he's completed 25 years as an artist this year, and I think it's great that he's still going strong, and more power to him. The next track is by a Bangalore singer-producer called Apoorva. She's a bedroom producer, as she calls herself, and she's released 2 tracks. This year she put out a track called Pisces Energy, which is sort of a hyperbop genre. And I really love her songwriting, and I think she's one of these underground artists that needs to come to the forefront. Apart from that, I know that she's very much into Western classical music and into artists such as Beethoven and Mozart and Bach, and she's also a fabulous painter. I'm going to talk about the Lightyears Explodes release this year called Nostalgia 99. It's a very groovy track. It has their new pop influences as well as retains their punk roots. And I think they're the quintessential Bombay band. If we had to talk about one Bombay band, I think the Lightyears Explodes describes and sounds like the city in general. And just a fun groovy track, and they've also used their images as kids for the artwork of the song, which I think is cool and harks back to the theme of nostalgia the track talks about. The next song is Randolph, Correia, aka Funk, aka Blitch now. He's released a new track under the latest moniker Blitch called Jabba Dabba Doo, which I in fact picked because I just love the title of it, and it makes sense because jabs, vaccines and all that. But overall, I think what he's doing with Blitch is really cool and niche, and it's got that underground electronica vibe that I think when you find an artist like that, it's something that you want to keep listening to. As well as the fun fact about Randolph is he'll just release music out of the blue, like without any promotion, which I think is really cool and something that only he can pull off. The next song is Outlast-Tejas. It's also the title track of his new album. It's one of these really emotional songs, and I really love the keyboard, the piano playing on it. And it tugs at heartstrings, and it's kind of a song that makes you think, and also Tejas' songwriting is just next level and something that's really enjoyable and relaxing to listen to. The next song is Kayan-Be Alright, also known as Amba Kanayak. She's been doing music for a while, whether it's with her band Kimochi Yukai or her duo Nothing Anonymous, but I think her solo material is a true representation of herself as an artist. And what she's doing as Kayan, and especially with this song Be Alright, is just fantastic work. And I love the infectious melodies the song has. It's catchy and memorable, and just something that you'd want to listen to while going on a drive. The next song is Duur-Kamakshi Khanna's Duur. I think this is a really well produced song with some fantastic lyrics, great vocals on it. Kamakshi, of course, is exceptional at pulling this off. But the fun fact is that the music video that looks so well made and highly produced is actually a whole DIY effort, and it's fantastic that she did that. And when you watch the video, you think it's like a big budget video, but actually it's just something that she and her friends got together and made, and I think that really stands out for her ethic and her work ethic as an artist. The next song is Sandunes, aka Sanaya, and her collaboration with Saurabh Nicholson that she's done on a song called A Little While of her latest record. I think whenever Sanaya and Saurabh collab, you know it's going to be a good song, as they did on Sly Bounce a few years ago, and this song is much the same. I think the two of them together have a really unique kind of vibe and a sense of understanding each other as artists that they really bring out through the music. The next song is by singer-songwriter Vernon Noronha, a song called Empty Teacups of his latest EP called Winds in the Murky Seas. I think Vernon is one of the most underrated singer-songwriters in India, and his work definitely needs to be heard a lot more. He's such a genuine guy as well, and has a ton of great music in his locker, which I'm sure he's going to be producing and recording and putting out very soon for all of us to hear. The last song on my list is Tarana Marwa, aka Komorebi's Chanda, a song that she's dedicated to her grandfather. To me, it's one of her more emotional pieces of work, and it also marks the first time she's sung in Hindi, and really excited to hear more of her stuff in Hindi as well going forward. Radio City.